Hey Libra, it's Kayla's Tarot. Right, you guys, let's do your end of January 2020 love reads. These resonate from the 15th to the 31st of January, and we're doing singles, daters, and exclusive couples, okay? So, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Libra. Love for Libra, please. Okay. Let's cut the deck into three. Two for the singles. We has got the Three of Cups in the reverse with the Knight of Wands reversed. Two for the daters. We have got the Ten of Pentacles reversed with the Seven of Cups. And two for the exclusive couples. We have got the Queen of Swords reversed with the Two of Pentacles reversed. Okay. So let's pop some romance angels on this Libra, and then we'll get sort of stuck in. I'm going to clarify with the tarot sexual magic, okay? Oh, sorry, you guys, butterfingers today. Single Librans. That sort of feels right. Yep. Past life relationship. Dating, seeing each other Librans. Chemistry. And exclusive Librans, finances and career. All right, let's put these to one side and start off with the singles. So we've got this past life sort of relationship connection. It says you've known each other before, so maybe you guys have had a blast from the past come back around. I feel like this is the energy of the person from the past. They're inconsistent, they were up to no good, there were probably was cheating going on with the Three of Cups in the reverse. You know, if it's a fire sign, I think this message is pretty assert. But let's clarify and find out exactly what's going on, my dears. Clarification for single Libras, please. Okay, I've got two here. So I've got the King of Pentacles in the reverse, and I've also got the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. That's the thing with the Knight of Pentacles, you know, like in the upright, it's slow progression, and in the reverse, it's fizzling out. So I think something fizzled out, and it probably did because we've got some sort of third-party situation going on here. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or like I say, we've got this fire sign here as well. I'm going to add a little bit more clarification. Knight of Swords. What's the advice for Libra? What's the advice? The Empress. Okay, I love this. Absolutely love this, because this is like literally saying, I don't need you. I'm quite happy. I know what I've got. I don't, you know, the Empress is feeling really good about yourself and in a very feminine way. I mean, look at her. She's sat there. She's relaxed. She's calm. She's like, yeah, you come talk to me. You come talk to me because I know I'm looking good. I know what I've got. I know what I'm worth. And I think also with the Empress, I think you've spent a lot of time nurturing your self-worth. Absolutely. I think you've spent a hell of a lot of time nurturing yourself and sort of getting yourself back on track after this person screwed you over. And I think that if we do have this contact around this time, I think by this point, you're literally sort of that pissed off just to hear from them. And you're just kind of like, yeah, okay, I think this may play a bit of a game here. You come talk to me. You approach me. But guess what? I'm going to bite your fucking head off. And I kind of feel like that's the energy coming through this. I feel like you end up biting someone's head off here because they were selfish piece of shit. I got the Knight of Pentacles reversed. It absolutely fizzled out. But I suppose in a way, whether you realise this or not, one of the reasons was probably because of this third-party situation that's going on. And I think the Knight of Swords in the upright is you getting the hell out of there and very fucking quickly. It's almost like, because don't forget, swords can represent communication. It's almost like you get in there, you say what you want to say to this person, and then you fuck them off. I kind of feel like maybe you lead them back in, like they get in contact, you lead them back in, but while you've got them in your grips, it's like, right, I'm going to tell you exactly what I think of you, little fucker, and then you're going to go. And I kind of feel like that's the energy. You say your piece, and you do so with confidence. So I think singles have got an opportunity here to put closure in place. Absolutely. Okay, let's take a look at the daters. So this is for those that, you know, two people that are actually in an agreement to date and see where it goes. Okay. We have the Ten of Pentacles reversed with the Seven of Cups, and I think that some of you are actually starting to weigh up your options when it comes to the dating game, because we're sort of lacking commitment here, or feeling like we're getting close to commitment and getting shot down. So some of you could be like run around in circles. You know, it's like you meet someone, there's a strong magnetic attraction, there's chemistry. Why ain't this fucking going anywhere? So I've got the High Priestess reversed, and I've also got the Eight of Wands reversed. Okay. The Nine of Cups in the reverse. Oh, this is draining. This is draining. And I've also got the Seven of Cups again. I think this is to say, not only are they probably looking at other options, hence why there's not much coming forward. I think this is your advice as well, that you need to be not, you know, in other words, don't put all your eggs in one basket, dating Libras. I think at the end of the day, when the High Priestess is reversed, I think, yeah, she can mean one of a few things, but, you know, I suppose in love, mainly that shit's being revealed. You know, if you're not sure about something, you're going to be. And also that sometimes it means your intuition's not quite where it needs to be. So you may be getting a bit too hopeful about prospects too soon. You know, so I think if you've been dating somebody and it's pretty early days, and you're already noticing inconsistencies, you're already sort of suspicious that they're dating other people. And, you know, with the Eight of Wands in the reverse, I sometimes think it's that ignorance is bliss, or if something needs to be said, it's not being said. So, you know, it's almost like somebody's sort of avoiding, you know, the conversation regarding commitment here. And I think that when you sort of end up in these situations and there's already issues there, at least emotionally for you, that's probably, you know, the High Priestess is reversed. That's probably your intuition trying to tell you to walk away from this one, and you're not. You know, and I think that if somebody else has got their options open, you should totally keep your options open too, okay? Because that Nine of Cups, I'm not liking it. This is really draining. Okay. Let's take a look at Libra couples, okay, exclusive and married couples. So we've got the Queen of Swords reversed with the Two of Pentacles reversed. This is dropping arguments because we can't negotiate, we can't compromise, and it's regarding finances and career. Okay, so let's clarify. Coupled Librans, what's that? Yeah, I've got the Two of Pentacles reversed twice. Drop it. Drop it. Not the relationship, the argument. I've got the Queen of Wands. I've also got the Ten of Swords. So that's a positive, I would say, because it's in the upright. Ah, we've got three here. I've got the King of Swords. I've got the Ten of Wands in the reverse. And I've also got the Four of Pentacles. Oops. In the reverse. I've got quite a few cards here telling you to let go of an argument. And it says on the card, financial issues are a factor in your love life at the moment. So coupled Librans, it definitely looks like we're having arguments, tiffs, lack of compromise, lack of negotiation when it comes to finances. You know, I mean, this is going to be for many, many different reasons. You know, somebody needs to get a job and they're not. Maybe somebody's working too much, and, you know, maybe shit needs fixing, you know, or replacing, and it's not getting done. There's just this lack of compromise with the Queen of Swords being reversed. And I think that to get the Two of Pentacles reversed twice, I mean, the Two of Pentacles for me is about taking on more than you can handle. And I think when it's in the reverse, it's like, just drop the weight, drop the weight. What, you know, if you're juggling too many things and the arguments are just getting too much, just drop the weight. And the Queen of Wands is about doing the right thing for you. And I think that there's nothing here that tells me there's any breakup. There's no actual problems within how you feel about each other as a couple. You know, and I think that with the Ten of Swords being here and the King of Swords, you know, once you guys actually start seeing reality for what it really is and trying to find a way to compromise without the arguments. That's the thing. Compromise is needed, but the arguments are not. And I think for, you know, two people just need to sit down and try and discuss this civilly without avoiding the topic. You know, and I think that this is that reality check going on here. And then I've got the, you know, two cards, you know, just let it go. It's a heavy burden. Let's just release this off our shoulders. And also, maybe that's your advice on how to deal with this situation. If something needs doing regarding a financial situation, maybe that's your advice, the Ten of Wands. Let's talk about this tactfully, you know what I mean? Like, let's discuss this in a tactful way. Let's release this burden. You know, we're constantly tiffing, we're constantly arguing. We just need to sort of release this so that, you know, it doesn't affect our relationship. Because otherwise, I think things are pretty good. You guys are still attracted to each other. You still have very strong emotions for each other. Like I say, I just think you're letting materialistic bullshit get in the way. Right, and if you're dealing with a difficult partner, again, compromise, be real, be upfront, be civil, no more arguments, okay? Right then, I'm going to leave that there. If anyone wants personal reading, feel free to email me. I have availability, and there is an offer on for the one question reads, which are just £5, or a 30-minute reading for £20, and this offer's on till the end of January. For the time that this resonates, okay? If you're interested, my email's at the bottom of the screen. In the meantime, though, you guys, wish you all the best. Take care. Bye for now.